Hello and welcome back to the Fantasy Premier League 2K Fantasy Premier League podcast. We're back to talk about game week 38 again because I think Kevin and I have now worked out what we're doing with our teams, and I think also having a bit more fun with YouTube. I have use my mic. Hopefully that's going to work a bit better for the sound, and if it doesn't, then back to the drawing board, as they say. So, Kev, I think you've got a bit of a plan of what you want to run. So why don't I let you host this one for us?
Sure. I mean, this is super short. You couldn't pod this weekend. I've got like 8 more days until I can take this computer back. So I'm trying to decide if it's good enough for this or not, right? Or do I gotta fucking get the better video card on the better gaming computer or something, right? Like, basically, guy at store was like, this is more than enough. Larry was like, why wouldn't you get the fucking sick as fuck one? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to use this to play like Call of Duty. I got a PlayStation. You know what I mean? Like, I guess his angle is like, for $500 more, $200 more, whatever, like this one will have a better video card for the future and better sound quality card. So I'm still weighing that up, Larry. But as of right now, this seems to be going okay. I think the problem is more your fucking mic, Chris.
Oh yeah, blame the English guy, eh?
Well, we'll see. Because I'll tell you this: when we recorded last, whatever day it was when we did the pod, like
Tuesday,
you don't sound like you're scuba diving to me when we're doing this. It's only like after when I actually listen to the pod, it's like, what the fuck? What happened there?
What happened to Chris?
Exactly.
I don't remember him. I don't remember him scuba diving. I'm sure he was sat there just talking to me.
Yeah, so I don't understand what's happening. I mean, so we're just trying again and again and again until we figure it out. Maybe we'll just delete all these. I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess since we last spoke, I guess it might have happened while we were podding, but comically, Eze came off the bench in 9 minutes and scored a goal, so outscored Palmer, which was quite funny. But I kind of look at it as, had you said at the start of the week, by the way, Palmer's going to play 90 minutes, Eze's going to play 9. Do you want to transfer Palmer in for Eze? I'd go, yes, please. You're right. You're always going to say yes to that. It's just how it goes, isn't it? I guess the more important one is the Europa League result last night, because when we were talking last, because I guess one of our takeaways from the pod last week was, with the exception of Newcastle and Everton, so Newcastle, there's no really like, we definitely need a player from this team for this reason, because it was like, everyone's. Yeah. There was no real standout fixtures. You sort of scraping the barrel going, well, Arsenal at Southampton should be a good game, but Arsenal haven't got too much to play for. Liverpool home to Palace, they've run off form. Mo might do well. But I guess you were saying you quite fancied Man United to be good if they win Europa League at home to Villa. But now they've lost it. Are you now a bit more attracted to the Villa players?
I think I am definitely more attracted to the Villa players. Yeah, I think my point was it's confidence, right? Like Spurs are going to be filled with confidence now. And Man U, it's like Bruno's like, hey, I'll leave if you want me to. Trying to take the high road. While also being like, get me the fuck out of here, please. Like,
I would like to play Champions League, please.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take one for the team. If you guys need money, like, send me somewhere else better, please. I don't want to play here anymore. I mean, I haven't been listening to anything here. I just saw that headline, and then here in Canada, we get absolutely like no footy coverage at all. Like, Spurs winning the Europa was like the 19th sports headline yesterday and today over here. Like, it's not a big deal.
That sounds about right place for me, to be honest, mate.
But my point is, I'm assuming every single pundit was talking about that Bruno comment all day today, and the fact that he was like,
I missed it.
You basically said like, if the team needs money to do something different, like, I totally understand if I get sold.
Sweet.
Which is like him to me. My first thought initially was like, just say you don't want to be there anymore, dude. Like, what you're trying to like sound higher than you are? I don't know. He's doing it the right way, I guess. But like basically, I'm not shocked if he's not there next season based on that comment, quite frankly. So anyway, yeah, I do think though for FPL, what we're gonna find here is as I switch to my team is
Is
you're gonna end up
is Watkins
feeling more
captain now?
comfortable. Is this my team?
What?
This is your team, I think.
Don't show my teams.
Oh no, this is my team. Yeah. So I think like Consa's in my lineup right now, right? Maybe I don't sell Nico Williams to Kirkes, and then that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. I think
You've been drawn to Watkins and Watkins captain. You've been drawn to Watkins and Watkins captain.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know about Watkins captain. I think I'd still probably lean Mo. Mo to me is the main, look, this guy has something to play for. I'm not shocked if he goes and gets the record on Sunday or Saturday or whatever
Agreed.
it is. Agreed.
So
I think to me...
You feel it, don't you? You feel it, don't you? I feel it. I feel it.
He actually has something, not just where he's going to be trying hard, but the team's going to be feeding him to get it, I think. And it's going to be this feel-good home atmosphere. I'm Captain Mo. I mean, I think he's going to be the highest captain this week.
The only thought I had is, so 4 weeks ago, we were all going for Visser.
Yeah.
The week after it was Wood.
Mm-hmm.
Last week it was Watkins.
Yeah.
Surely this week it's Wilson. Got to follow the W's.
I don't know. I guess, the problem with the timing of us doing this short little pod before the weekend is just sort of, we don't have the team news yet, right? So not much has changed there. Look, why don't we do this? We got 5 minutes to pod. Here's my plan, okay? As of now.
Go for it.
I still think I'm not going to play both Martinez and Konsa. I just think...
Yeah, but that's because you've got Raya. I'd go Konsa above. I'd go Konsa over Martinez.
Okay. See I know last week it sounded better. It worked out better that way, but the other weeks Martinez has been getting bonus. Raya's not been getting anything. You know what I mean? It's a tough.
But surely double Arsenal D though is a nice differential.
I guess what I'm in my head, dude, I have 2 frees and I don't know if I'd make a transfer. I guess I kind of hope Isak's hurt.
Well, if Isak's hurt, the question now is it even Ilson or Watkins? Because I think Watkins is more in play than last time.
Hurt, I would probably do Konsa and Isak to Watkins and Trent or Kirkes or something, depending on what I can afford. Probably can't get Trent with that move, but something like that.
What, and then start Martinez over Raya? What, and then start Martinez over
just go Kiwior.
Raya?
I mean, what other attacker would you change? Would you change Rogers? Would you change Vissa? Would you change Bumo? Would you change? I'm not changing Saka, Mo, and Bowen. I'm not changing Bumo, Saka, Mo, Bowen.
No. I think a lot of people in a similar situation.
Yeah, so I guess it sounds weird, but who is the actual best player to play this week? And if we get a leaked lineup and Trent starting, it's him. Do you know what I mean? It is. I know you think he might come off at 55 minutes or something, but
we might do. But
chances are he doesn't, and he's the best possible player.
It's kind of a bit of a romantic last game type.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I think that's what's happened though here. We've all got really good teams. It's partially because we wildcarded into a bench boost just a few weeks ago for the most part. Yeah. And any player we brought in over the last 3 weeks has 3 good fixtures or 2 good fixtures or now 1 good fixture. My regret is I didn't bring in Vardy last week because I just felt like he was going to score, and he did, and he was on fire, and they could have just sold him right off again. But
it burnt me. I mean, that's, as I said to last pod, that's why I went Eze to Palmer, because I could see in 38. I was like, I'm not desperate for a move.
Yeah.
And I was exposed to an injury. And Palmer and Reze seemed on paper a good choice. Reze seemed on paper a good choice. At the start, it probably was. It just, as I said at the start, it probably was. Play out as you as an opponent. I think as we discussed before, on the forwards, it's either Nielsen or maybe. And if you haven't got them, then it's probably like Watkins or Visser. Yeah. But the forwards aren't great, and there's a whole host of midfielders you can go for, but they're all a bit punty.
Yeah. Okay, why don't we talk about the table quick here? So I got the table open.
I think the same as what you said last time, wasn't it? So first and second the beat. So first and seventh is where the main action is, where the main action is, and then you've got Brighton and Brentford fighting for that eighth place, which would be your finish spot if Chelsea sixth or seventh it is. I think it is. And they win the Conference League, which I think the latter is more likely than the former.
Okay. And then let's look at our league here. I mean, we've got tie game here. Barry and Mark, tie game. I guess Barry's isn't the first tiebreaker like number of transfers used or something. So Barry must have went bananas on his wild card or something, tinkering around.
So I don't think your wild card transfers count towards it.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of, but I think that you're only like 25 points off the top, aren't you? So
like 40.
Are you?
Yeah.
It was 25 points. Are you?
Maybe my math.
It was 25 points.
Maybe it's 20. No, 26. You're right. I don't care though. I'm not doing wild shit. I'm gonna captain Mo.
Yeah,
these guys get to listen to me and what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna try and take them on. It's my other league.
No, Kev, you're definitely gonna captain Visser this week, aren't you?
Wink, wink. I guess they could see us winking now. We're on YouTube. I think that's not. I mean, Barry did captain Wissa. Great move. I can't go up against those giant nomads. Like I gotta.
Well, I think Saka's a differential though.
Or something.
But the thing is, you got Saka. You kind of already ahead of the curve. Anyone wanting to go down that Saka route, because that's kind of attractive. I mean, we're kind of being signed on Saka because you already own him.
Right.
I can't afford him, and also I'm not convinced that he's the right move. So I think we're both sort of anti-Saka for this week. Whereas I think, as you say, he's kind of been the bandwagon elsewhere. I do think that is not as big a bandwagon had he shown a much better level of form.
Yeah, his form's been shit. Basically, an unreal fixture for a premium.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you tell us what you're gonna do? I got your team up, and then close it off because I gotta run.
Generally, so you probably can't tell because you just have the points, but I've got Pope in goal.
Yeah.
Livramento, Kiwior, Vardy. So that's all. I'm not changing any of that. So I'm not changing. Bumo, Palmer, Bowen, De Bruyne, and I've got then Haaland, Wood, and Visser. So I'm probably going to go. Then Haaland, like of all those forward players, who do you like the least? No, but I'm not starting him. He's on the bench.
Sorry.
No, but I'm not starting him. So the players I'm starting is Bumo, Palmer, Bowen. So the players I'm starting is Wood or Bumo. It's Wood because I think he's the least attractive of the players. And it'll be Wood to even Nielsen. I think that's all I can afford in terms of. It's either Wood, so it's either even Nielsen or Wilson. I'm kind of tempted by the Wilson for a bit of fun.
Isak has to be out.
But Isak has to be out. But maybe if I don't get the news, maybe it's even Nielsen. And the other move is Bumo out to someone like an Odegaard. And the other move is a Rice or something like that. It's kind of what's going through my head. And it's not because I don't think Bumo will do well. It's not because it's an EO so high. If you're going to make a move, you're going to have to. Well, it's because it's EO so high.
How much money are you none?
Yeah, like 0.3 or something.
Can't do that.
No, I mean, as I said before, I've got Palmer, De Bruyne, Haaland. As I said before, Bumo, Palmer, so I've spent a lot of money on that team.
Who's your highest EO guy? Bumo?
Probably Vardy.
Who's your highest EO attacker then? Bumo?
Bumo, definitely Bumo. Definitely Bumo. and they're not as good away from home, right?
You could do Bumo to like Martin.
And yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I think it's either Boomer or Wood out of the team. I think go for like Wilson, either Boomer or Wilson, even Nielsen will do for like an Arsenal tanker. That's kind of where I'm at. Wilson,
like this
Wilson,
is because we're trying to get away from EO, go max punt, and cash in for a surging half ranker. Because your ranks
nearly 500 now.
You get like some kind of. I've had a game week 38 bender before, like 2 seasons ago, I think, when I got snuck into top 10k, and like everything went right, dude. I think I picked up like Kulisevsky, and he got like 3 returns, shit like that. It's like crazy. It can happen.
I only ended up with a very small red in the end. Will hurt very. I was quite very small red in the green last week. Hurt very. I was looking good going to get a green game. I was like, because I thought it was looking good going into the last game. I was like, Eze and Mateta benched. I got my nose. So I'm like, Eze and Mateta are benched. Surely I'm lined up with a green, and then it just surely got 0 points. And then it just got 0 points. Marmouche killed us, and then Marmouche killed us. I know Vardio's fairly highly owned, but even the clean sheet hit at the end.
Marmouche, like, I'm not saying it killed us, like our rank suffered gigantically, but killed the chance of the green, because like we were potting while that game was on, and you mentioned I was on a green and Marmouche scored. I'm like, there's no way he scores. He's still so highly. He's still like pretty highly owned for like engaged people, because they just couldn't get rid of him. Yeah, or they weren't around when the leak came out or something.
I haven't seen it, but De Bruyne missed a sitter. Which is why his XG was like 1 basically. How it goes. Right. Okay. You need to get on that, don't you, man? So
short pod, successful. See, we can.
Good luck. Good luck, everyone, for Sunday. Enjoy the last game week. Have some fun, and it'll be a week or so till after this, till we do like a post-season pod, and you'll find out by then if Kev decided the computer's worth keeping or not.
Cool.
Cheers, dudes.
Well said. Bye-bye. Well said. See ya.